Hey, what's up, guys? It's your girl, Ray Ray, and here's the voter guide that I made you guys. If you're looking for a location of where you can vote, even though it's so late in the game, there's a link right there. So what's on the ballot? 2024, Proposition 2 through 7, and then Propositions 32 through 36. These are all going to be referred to as measures on the actual ballot, not propositions. Proposition 2 is a no. The schools that need repair should be having enough money from the lottery, right? Where's all the lottery money at, guys? To repair the schools, okay? Only 38% of them are dilapidated, as far as the schools go, supposedly. And if they're dilapidated, then they should be shut down. I don't think schools make or break children. I think that's family. But anyways, Proposition 3 changes the Constitution so it reflects that gay marriage is okay, just like the federal level already has said. I voted yes. Proposition 4 authorizes bonds for safe drinking water, wildfire prevention, and protecting community and natural lands from climate risk legislation statute. Fuck that. No, it's a no. What the hell? You guys should already be doing that shit. This has a huge tax increase attached to it because they're borrowing $10 billion and they want $20 billion back. Prop 5 is going to be local bonds, aka loans for affordable housing and infrastructure, blah, 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 blah. It's all bullshit. What they're trying to do is make the vote to borrow all this money to be easier to get. So instead of making majority rules, they're going to make it like 55% out of the 100% only need to vote yes to pass a measure or whatever so they could get loans. And that just increases all of our taxes and cost of living. Why would that make any sense? It's freaking ridiculous. And then 6 is just to eliminate involuntary servitude for incarcerated persons. Vote yes on that. I'm voting yes on that because really, you can see in my talking points right here that really people are not going to change if they don't want to change. And trying to force them to work these, for the prisons for free or for pennies on the dollar, it's not going to change them. It's going to make them more upset. If anything, it's not going to teach them any value or how to value their time or anything. So come on now. Prop 32, I'm saying no, don't raise the minimum wage because everything goes up when you raise the minimum wage. And bosses are going to sure get that dollar back any means they can because they like the almighty dollar. We like it too, but we just don't understand it the way they do, okay? So vote no. Prop 33 or Measure 33, as you'll see it on your ballot, absolutely yes. That's rent control. That's not even going to give us guaranteed rent control, but it's going to allow the cities to decide if they can implement some rent control in the cities that they govern. The only downside to this is that the bosses and the landlords are not going to be getting as much money as they want for their properties, but maybe we'll have a chance to buy houses like this. Prop 34 is the Anti-AIDS Healthcare Foundation law that they're trying to put into place just to hit the pockets of the owner because that fool, basically he sponsored the rent control shit, because he's actually a nonprofit leader I don't like nonprofit leaders because they're all scammers, but this fool seems pretty legit. And I've taken clients before to AIDS Healthcare Foundation. It was legit. But this is the real estate investors, people with interest in the high market value in California going against this dude. You can read what I wrote here. I'm voting no. Prop 35, permanent funding for Medi-Cal. So right now, Medi-Cal has temporary funding for a couple more years that's being charged to our health plans, each and every one of us. And now they want to make that permanent. I voted no on this because I think it's too soon to visit it. They have the temporary tax in place still right now. Why are they so eager to get it permanent? I don't think it's really enough time to even tell if it was really effective. And last but not least, Prop 36 allows felony charges and increase in sentences in certain drugs and theft crimes. It's going to mandate everybody goes to drug treatment programs at these nonprofit organizations that are hella misallocating funds oftentimes. And I'm not saying all of them though, and then also, so I'm not with that. And then also it's going to increase the prison population, which we in California have already exacerbated to the point where the Supreme Court had to tell us to reduce our prison population, which is how Prop 47 came about, which is what let some people out. And if you notice, the streets aren't what the streets used to be. People who got out of prison, they're not all crazy and out there committing crimes like all fucking crazy. I mean, they're the homeless people out there. You know what I mean? So what we fucked up. We fucked up, and we threw everybody in prison so that they couldn't get the skill that it takes to be in society. Right? They're not equipped with that shit. And then we bring them out because they fucking just can't keep them in there all fucking the whole life. You know what I mean? Even though we try. And then what? And then what happens? We got this huge homeless population that we don't supposedly know what to do with. But we got rich investors out here making money off of it, making these affordable housing freaking places that are substandard living, but they're making them, and they're making a lot of money on them, and they're controlling the low income market. They're controlling the high end market as well. The high end real estate market. They're right there. Boom. So do we need to say yes on Prop 36 and lock these people up again and just re-traumatize our society as a whole so the rich can get richer and the poor can get poorer? No. In fact, what should be on this ballot is where's all the fucking laws that are changing the rules for licensure and making it easier for people to become professionals, to have careers? Where's that at? Where's those laws, legislature? Because in the club, we all fam.